say this video is a long video of myself doing the two particular acting out the two characters at the same time on a single recording. So what I have to do is I have to put my camera on the tripod, stand there in a particular location which doesn't shake. Then I recorded the first part which you saw now, and then I left the frame there, the frame there, went to the other part of the frame now to pick it up. I hope you get that. Like if you look at it now, like I came in from this side, I sat here, I dropped the glasses there, and I moved to the other side of it and I pick it up. Now this is just one video, it's a long one video, and then I stop the recording. Okay, for me now to do the cloning, I will need to cut some part of the clip off. Like maybe, okay, let me just cut some part of the clip off, because I don't want those parts too long, so that the video will just start like right off. I don't want my video to be that too long. And let me cut the ending part of it. Let me just cut this part. Okay, also let me just cut this part off. So now from here, now I will still need to cut the video once again. It's okay, right before the second character comes into the frame, like from here. Now I need to cut this clip into two. Then I click my scissors button, and then I split at playhead. If you see split at playhead, that's the number 3. I split at playhead because this is what I need. Then I can duplicate this as a layer, so I can delete the first one that is up here. You see the process is quite simple. Then I can take this one to the front. Now I've duplicated this as a layer. I can take this to the front. Now for me to make sure that this is right, and I will need to adjust it. I need to adjust in such a way that it fits into this. But how do I know if this actually fits into this? I need to look at, like, let me leave it where I have the glasses there. So now here that I have the glasses here, all I have to do for me to be very sure that the particular clips, they overlap perfectly right, is for me to come to my opacity, selecting the layer, come to opacity and reducing the opacity. So from here now I can actually see both frames. So this is it now. I can see both frames, okay. And then from here now, if you see where it dropped 8, it's actually in the same place. Now let me let you see what I'm trying to say. If you see this now, you see that it's not in the same frame. So doing the opacity will make me see that my frames are together, like right here. You see now, right here. So now let me adjust. Before I adjust the opacity back on, let me adjust this thing. Okay, I think I'm good this way. And I can now decide how I want it to be. If I want the two characters to live at the same time, or if I don't want the two characters to live at the same time. Because the main thing that is important here, okay, for me, I think I will need to shift this way back. And let's go. This guy comes in from here. You drop this here. The other guy comes in from here and picks it up. Yeah, and then you put it right there, and then this guy walks away and this guy walks away. So let me just reduce this so it will cover up the other part of the frame. It's quite easy. So now what I need to do to this now, let me change the opacity back. Like I'm done, I'm overlapping them, and I'm sure of what I want to do. So let me just go to my opacity. Let me return it back to 100 now. So what I need to do to this now is to crop it to a side. I need to crop it to a side. Now this is my cropping. I will need to enable the masking here. Then I crop it to a side. Now why I need to crop it to this side is this. I need to crop it to the side. Let me crop it to the side. Okay, let me just crop it to the side like this. Then let me do my feather. Let me crop to the side. Let me do my feather. Let me just give my feather like 15. Let me see. Let's say 15. That's 15. I think that should be good. Now let's see what happens there. it draws, this guy picks it up. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. This is right here. This guy comes to a frame, yeah, he drops it, and this guy appears in the frame, he picks it up. Now at this point I want us to know something here. If you notice my two frames, I don't know if you can notice this line in between them, that one part of my frame is a bit dark and the other part is light. From on the output that you see in this video, I've done a lot of adjustment to heat and separation of that which is advanced to even out my lighting. And I will advise you, if you're doing this cloning, get artificial lighting, lighten up your set artificially. I rely on the natural light here and the way I come into the scene and exit actually affect the lightning of that particular place. So now let's see, you see at this point now all the lightning evens out, even though I have the two clips here. You see the same thing. Now let's go. That's just the end of it. It's quite simple, it's quite straightforward. You can see now this guy comes in here. This guy comes in here, he picks it up. This guy is surprised while he's picking up his glasses. This guy leaves like he's angry, and the guy just goes also and leave, and that's it. And the next thing you have to do is just to export your project, and export your project, and then you export it. The main and important thing about this particular tutorial is your camera has to be on a tripod. It's very important. If you can't get a tripod, your camera has to be in a stable position so you can record your video at one full length. It's possible for you to record in two lengths, but it's better to record it in one full length. So your camera must be stable, and that's the most important thing about this tutorial. Your camera being stable on a tripod, you record all the mistakes, all your shots, what you want to happen, and that's it. Our project is exported successfully, and from here we can play, and then we see the final result.